All right, so today we're going to be finishing your sugar skulls that you did started yesterday, which was an extension project. So one of the reasons I chose this for you is because I wanted you to have some experience with creating symmetrical balance, where you have your artwork is the same or very similar from side to side. And this is a student example, and you can see they've done a nice job with that. And they also were asked to make the color symmetrical from side to side. And it looks like we have a few differences there. So what would I need to do to make this more symmetrical with the element of color? Symmetrical means it's the same on both sides. Okay, so let's pretend I've fixed that and I'm finished and ready to move on. As you can see, it's been cut out already. One of the other things we were learning about or having some experience with using the elements of art to make patterns. So you can see this student did this by repeating the element of color over and over, and repeating the element of line over and over, and shapes. An example of the shapes would be these swirls drawn in a row. Okay, so it's cut out, and now we're going to glue it to a black piece of paper. And you could use a glue stick. Liquid glue would probably hold a little bit better, but either will work. So I'm going to get my liquid glue, just put on a few dots. Whoops. Sometimes I can feel the air coming out of that, and I can hear it coming out. But it's taking a while. That just means the glue is a little thick, and it'll take a moment, and you can glue it down. I'm having to really squeeze this one. There we go. Just a few dots is all you need, kind of a ladybug-sized dot, and turn it over. Now, often with these sugar skulls, you see flowers associated with the design. So what I've done is I pulled some scraps from my scrap bucket. I love it when I find painted paper scraps. And I'm going to cut out a few flower shapes. I'm not even drawing it first. I'm just kind of going for it. And I will layer the flowers with my sugar skull and glue that kind of in the corner here. So I'm going to do mine with a patterned flower as well. So I think I'll do that striped pattern for one petal. And then my next petal will be a smaller, kind of darker orangey red pattern, petal. And then I would repeat it with another striped petal and keep going over and over and glue that down there. When you finish, if you'd like, you can publish this, but you don't have to. And that is how you will complete your sugar skull.